Boogies, move over here. Oh, all the dupes. All the dupes. They're all running around my base with Atmo suits on. Oh, no. Meep! That is the slowest doctoring I have ever seen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Oxygen Not Included Super Modded playthrough. Today we're going to try to build up our exosuit systems here so that we can go out and explore different areas on the map without ending up on fire and hurt and whatnot. So that way my poor dupes like Rex stop ending up all crispy. The other thing I hope to accomplish today is some sort of automated critter ranch system. As you can see, they're starting to multiply and take over. However, to kick off this fine cycle here, I'm going to make sure that everybody has their snazzy suits. Now, I put clothing inside of here, and I'd never have realized this before, but if you click on this, boom, that brings up the snazzy suit. So the dupes can actually go up here and pick it out of the storage bin. They don't actually have to pick it up off the ground. How about that? Check that out. So that's 1, 2, there's one more inside of there. Boom. Isn't that cool? Oh yeah, and we're going to have to do something with the extra polluted water. I'm dumping it into space. Many of you are protesting that move, so I'm going to turn it into something a little bit more useful. One option is I can feed the thimble reeds down here. The other option might be fertilizer. So, just get rid of that. Pipe now goes over here. Boom, boom. All right, good. So there we have it. We're dumping that polluted water back into the slime biome. Nice. All right, so the next thing I want to do here is going to be some Atmo suits. I'm going to have an Atmo suit station right down here on the bottom of my base and one on top of the base. That way I can kind of use either of those to go wherever I want outside of here, rather than building up these tunnels, which takes a lot of tiles and whatnot. So an Atmo suit checkpoint, that'll be down here somewhere. I'm trying to keep it centered, just for the sake of symmetry, right? Oh, but remember we can copy things and paste things around, so it's not even a big deal. So there we go, there's one. Let's go to the dock, start to plan that out. Copper, no. Aluminum. Okay, fine, we'll go with the iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do about 6 of those. Right now I currently have 6 dupes. I'll probably double this number at the most. There's not gonna be a ton of dupes inside of here, because when I get too many dupes in this game, it just really hurts the frames. All right, so I think I'm going to put this right down here, and then we'll kind of build up some stuff around it. Boom. Now, obviously, since this is going to be in space, I would want to put some drywall behind that. But you know what? I don't think I need to. It's not really a long run from here to there, so maybe I don't even need to do that. How about I just copy this and just move it over here just a little bit? Bam. Just like that. Put some fancy granite tiles down here and we're good to go. Okay, one thing I need is a little bit more iron. So we're going to go ahead and dig that stuff up and refine it up here. Rex is just running as fast as they can. This thing is in constant operation. It's mostly because I'm making a bunch of sand. The reworking of the hatches, thanks to that mod, is really kind of made hatch ranching a little bit more complicated. Matter of fact, if we take a closer look at this, you can see that I'm ending up with quite a few sage hatches, which means I could end up with these 2 hatch morphs down here. So that would be a floral hatch. So when a sage hatch eats bristleberry, whoo, that's expensive. The other thing is I could end up with a wooden hatch down here. So I would have to feed them meal lice, which I do have plenty of meal lice, except for I'm using it to eat. Who's suffocating? Don't be dying. Okay. All right, you're all good, buddy. You're all good. Meal lice on a sage hatch equals a wooden hatch. They eat dirt, clay, sand, and lumber. Benefits, fertilizer. You know what? I'm quite tempted to try to make ourselves some wood hatches. Right now I'm feeding them sand, which is fine because these are normal hatches. All right, so I wanted to see if I can get this thing to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right over here like that. I'll put in a couple of small farm tiles in here. So that'll keep this one remaining Badreco happy, hopefully. And then inside of here, I'm going to feed that 1 hatch meal lice to see if I can make a wood hatch, and then we'll go from there. Because I should be able to take a wood hatch, bring it back over here, and if so, then the stuff I'm feeding out of this critter feeder would still be the correct thing over here. It's a complex strategy. One, I produce sage hatches. Sage hatch then goes over here. We try to make a wood hatch. Wood hatch goes back over here. Maybe we end up with more wood hatches? I don't know. Anyhow, down here we have the Atmo suit dock. That's coming along, so that's good. Up here, I want to try to make more iron, so let's go ahead and do that a bunch of times. And I want to take this stuff, which I already have down here, and copy it up here. This right there seems as good a spot as any. Let's just move that over there, cancel this, copy all of this. Still the best tool ever. Ugh. I love copy and paste in these types of games. Please make more of that. Where did it go? No, Brothgar, you died. Never mind. All right, let's plant up some of these. Oh, wait a minute. You ended up underneath the tile. Hey, what are you doing inside of here? Shovel. How'd you get out? Hey, no, don't do it, Brothgar. I'm looking at you. Oh, there's the shovel. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, here we go. Does anybody want to finish this? Please. Before Brothgar gets an even worse idea. Alright, I need to bring in my liquid heating. Otherwise, this is just too cold. So there we go. Ooh. Haha! I forget how many meal woods it is per Draco. Let me ask the people on Discord. Alright, I'm preparing the area for pips up here. One of the mods I downloaded here just makes the pips a lot easier to work with. It's a simpler pip plant rule. I did the whole video on pip whispering and how you actually have to plant certain things in certain orders in order to get them to plant. It's honestly just way too complicated. So I'm gonna make my life a little bit easier with this mod. Put a tree right there, put a tree right there. There. Beautiful. Okay, let's try to wrangle this shovel again. Inside of here, we're going to place the seed for the tree. Where are you at? Seed. Aha! There we go. Which means we should be able to take it out of here. Yes. Boogies has got it. Do. Delivered. And then we're going to drop it on the ground, even though the pips would already do that. Still fighting the temperature here. Let's do this number. Maybe that'll do it. Let's pull some more heat through it by doing some research. There you go. Alright, I'm going to build a little bit of an airlock right up here. We'll make this all nice and high priority. So this is how you'll get out. Yeah, a little bit of oxygen will escape. I don't think it'll be a big deal though. You can always build it into an actual airlock later. Actually, here's what I'll do. There we go. If we leave a one tile gap right there, then I can build some stuff up and limit that. So I can get rid of this tile. I could put in a door right there, and if I wanted to, I could drop just a little bit of liquid right there, and that should allow me to climb through there. So that's going to be just like this. All right, so now we're going to build up this bottle emptier, I hope. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of water right there. We should be able to pull it out of this little liquid bottler down there. Bam, Rex has got it. Let's follow this. So if we drop water right here, haha! And then go ahead and disable that. I know your feet are wet, and there's now water everywhere. But still, it's the makings of an airlock. You see that? Oxygen is not flowing out. Dupes, you uncovered space. Help! Oh, now you're venting like crazy over here. Priority level 9. No. Priority, please. Come on. Dupes. How did Dracos end up here? Brothgar's got him. You're out of place, dude. I know. What a pain in the butt. Haha! Problem solved. Alright. Good deal. We can go ahead and mop this up right there. Now we have an airlock. Beautiful. We also have Atmo suit docks. Again, beautiful. And you know what? Just in case I have to reset this water lock here, I'll just build the bottle emptier right up here. Ha ha. So we got Bad Dreco over here. Starving. Currently only 9.3 cycles until death. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's try to wrangle up one of these. Sage hatches. We're going to bring that sage hatch over here, critter. There you go. All right, now we need to just plug this stuff in. Boom. Very nice. Try to set this to vacancy. Same sort of thing down here, just to vacancy. Who is scalding? Numbers, no! I'm setting up another critter feeder here. This one's going to be full of phosphorite. That should hopefully keep my little shine bugs happy. Shine bug, phosphorite. There you go. Oh no, who's catching numbers again? Numbers, no! Too many critters. Dude, did you guys not move over here? Alright, I need to stop sending dupes all the way down here to get stuff out of this area. They're just ending up crispy all the time. Sorry about that. But we can take care of that by delivering a suit. Yes. To there, to there. Just like this. Now for the oxygen, we can go ahead and bring that right down here. And into those suits. Boom. You can see that that thing's running a lot. It's actually running pretty good too. Check this out. Whoa! Am I maxed out? I am. What? Pressure threshold 0. Oh, is that an automation thing? Oh, it's an automation thing. How about that? I didn't know it had automation. Cool. So is there a way to set up a gas bypass if we end up with too much pressure? Oh, because it has automation, I can do that. Thermal regulator reverse cycle. Very quickly I'm going to research something up here that is pretty cool. I'm researching a technology called radiative tile. Okay, sage hatch. Seriously, end up over here. Do I have... I'm gonna throw you out in space. Here we go. We'll wrangle up Nom Nom the Third. I just can't get enough heat in this room. There is a way to solve that. Here we go, space heater. Just add power. Okay, we'll make this stuff a nice high priority. If I don't get this guy some food soon, he's going to die. Not like it's a bad thing though, and there's plenty more critters over here. It's also not like I'm lacking in power. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Blowing up wires! Oh no. How many watts am I pulling? And why are you running on this wheel? Oh, because you're sensing the tiny battery down here. No wonder. Yeah, just leave that alone. Alright, well I've unlocked metal refining. That's great. Now I have metal tiles. We also have the metal refinery and a very cool new item called a radiative tile. Basically a radiator. It passively radiates heat into space. So here's where I go off the deep end and try to build something that I definitely wasn't planning to build at all. Although it probably should be on its own power grid. Alright, you know what? We're going to play around with that radiator tile in the next episode. For this one, let's focus on just getting out there into space where I can actually build that stuff. So, I've already delivered the suits down here. That's good. We're going to send some power to them. Which at this point, my power grid is spaghetti. It is everywhere. Let's take a look and see just how many resources I have. If I have enough, I'll probably try to convert a lot of my wires from what they are right now, at least to the upgraded version. Then we can run 2 kilowatts through here. Alright, so I'm definitely at the point here where I need to start using power transformers and really breaking up the grid. And also building kind of a backbone with heavy wires. Even though I wasn't really planning to do that, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Because if I want to run a metal refinery and all of that stuff down here, that's going to be 1.2 kilowatts. And even to do some other stuff that I want to do in the next episode here, which is going to be dealing with this hydrogen, well, that's going to take a bunch of power as well. the other thing I want to play around here is this reverse thermal regulator HV right there, which is 1.92 kilowatts. That's a lot of power. So there's two things. One, we've got some hydrogen over here. That's doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and try to use my new Atmo suit docks once those get powered up to come down here and tap into the natural gas geyser. Now inside of this natural gas geyser, I'm just going to put an air pump. Where you at here, buddy? Boom. And you're going to be made out of gold amalgam. I have just enough. There you go. This outputs at 150 degrees Celsius, which is a little bit more than this gas pump can handle. However, you remember those radiator tiles we just unlocked? That will help us out down here. And we'll be able to pump that polluted water right up here. Nice. Somehow we ended up with some clean water up there. I don't want that. So let's mop that stuff up. All right, so here's where the battery storage is going to go. Inside of there, we're going to put my smart batteries. Boom. And those will run on a heavy watt wire backbone. Oh man, I put the space heater here, and this mealwood is still not hot enough. It's only up to 9 degrees now. Oh! I think we need the more powerful heater. Industrial air heater. 480 watts. Rather than 18,000 DTUs. This bad boy's gonna put out 144. And it's definitely going to blow up my wires in the process. Poke shell's all pissed off now. No! Don't stand there, Numbers! Wait a minute. Nom Nom, how'd you end up here? Dude. You're not even... How? Oh, you fell down. Sorry about that. Ooh, look at that thing. Red. How's the heat? Come on, heater. You can do it. Wow. This satellite's really glowing now. Okay, so here's the other device I was talking about that's new. This is the medium power transformer. Limited to 2 kilowatts. You know, because we have 2 kilowatt wires. That makes sense. Beautiful. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to use one medium power transformer here. That's going to feed my base that is currently all of this over here. We did it! The mealwood is finally hot enough to start growing. Oh, there you go. You ate some stuff and you ate some meal lice. How did that change your chances? Ooh, the wooden hatch is going up a little bit. Oh, you could eat lumber too. How you doing, tree? Oh, you're too cold. Ugh. All right, let's try to make a few more Atmo suits. See if I can make some out of... Well, I think iron's just the thing to go with right now. All right, there we go. I now hooked up a thermal sensor down here. It's below 11 degrees. It flicks on. Haha. Let's go ahead and research some other things that are pretty cool. Polymer press, I'm definitely going to need that. Hyperbaric liquid reservoir. What? Don't know. I'm gonna go with that one too. You can see the pee flowing down here, and that's nice. Ooh. And this liquid is flowing in through the side of the tile, so that's actually working out. Cool. Of course, I could just be using a hydroponic tile at this point. But whatever. You get the idea. And nope. Haha! Oh, check that out! This is cool. This is exactly why I wanted to show the Atmo suits. They come with their own little light bulb. Neat! Wow. Did I get that distracted? Okay. Yes, I did. What I was meaning to say a long time ago here. Alright, well, I guess I got completely distracted by other shiny things like this fancy Atmo suit here. Since there is automation on this high flow vertical gas reservoir, I should be able to detect when this is above, I don't know, 290. And therefore, I should be able to open up a valve and kind of dump that hydrogen out into space, which is my only use, my only way to get rid of it, at least right now. I have a much better plan, which I will explore tomorrow, but today's not tomorrow. So, I'm going to use this gas wall vent right here. Yes. And then, because I don't want to rebuild anything, haha! I'm going to use a long gas bridge Beautiful. We're going to plug that in just like this. I'm going to build a gas shutoff valve right there. And that will connect in just like so. And then, using automation, I'm going to connect these two together. And it needs power, so yeah. So the problem I'm faced with right now is that I'm not producing oxygen because the hydrogen is backed up. So the advanced electrolyzer can still back up, in a different way. All right, Boogies, how is your morale? Oh, it's great. How's anybody else doing down here? Can anybody do the exosuit wearing thing? Me. You can. Enjoy that. Improved farming, yes. For you, Trendgar. Numbers, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, exosuit. Boogies. There you go. Velas, the same is going to happen for you. Oh, you should be a mechatronics engineer. Oh, yeah, there you go. Everybody's getting some new skills. Rex, how you doing? Construction, there you go. That is a lot of skills for my dupes. That is so cool. I like it. Look. A good 2,000 lux right off of that. This is looking good. If you take a look at the automation, yes, we're getting a true signal right there. Now I just need some power. And just like that, we can see that we are indeed venting a little bit of extra hydrogen. Ha-ha! Ha! That's awesome. And then it vents out here. Sweet. All right, so one thing I'm going to install over here is a mechanized airlock. That way I can have dupes stop traveling down here like this and actually come down here via the Atmo suits. That way we can go into all of this and I don't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and try to dig over here to get into this spot and get ready to build the power system that I need in this biome over here. So that's going to be the natural gas generator. I want to make this out of gold amalgam. Oh, we got piped output, remember? So I should be able to take the polluted water and connect to that right up there. So long as I can get there. There we go. We'll just build up some ladders right here. Also build in a little ladder right there. You know what that means? My dupes are just gonna go whoosh, just like that. All right, never mind. Let's rebuild that. We'll also reallow permissions down here. My dupes are still going to get kind of crispy when they go in here, but let's at least try to move this stuff. What do we got? Some liquid pipes. Those need to kind of be rerouted. Those are going to be igneous, and they're going to flow up here like this. Nope. That's still too hot. It's going to take forever to get through that. I think I'll have to put a door in up here so that I don't allow dupes to run in here. And then I can't allow them to go through here to kind of stage it. So if I need to get inside of this area, I can do it with just Atmosuit docks. If I don't, then I can just let them run in here like normal. It's kind of complicated, but it's a weird map. All right, so I want to get this stuff built up. Try to send some dupes down here via the Atmosuit docks. Come on, guys, you can do it. And then in order to keep this stuff from getting too hot, I'm going to use some radiative tile. And that's what I'm going to put in right here. This should hopefully cool down this area right here so that this doesn't get too hot. You know, ever since I put some spicy tofu on display, the game has not given me any more spicy tofu. Makes me wonder if I should put dirt on display. All right, Nom Nom the Third. You're at 89%. Sage hatchling eggs, still 57%. Come on, man. I'm feeding you meal lice. Hyperbaric liquid reservoir. Stores liquid resources into a pipe. Requires plastic. I don't have plastic. Again, what mods have I installed? I don't know anymore. Oh, here we go. It's a mod. Hyperbaric reservoir. Added to reservoir with multiple times more capacity than the vanilla ones. Oh. It has the idea of having a built-in compressor. That's why it requires a little bit of power. Fancy. So it's a compressor tank. Nice. Okay, we have to get rid of all of this oxygen. This is not good. All of this natural gas. Come on, dupes, you can do it. Oh yeah, when you put it on priority level 9, look at this. They all show up. Now we're getting some things done. And then they're gone. Dude, I love the light bulbs that they have on them. It's awesome. Oh no! Wait a minute, I learned a trick. Methane generator complete. And then it exploded. Am I having an issue with this? The humble natural gas generator. What? And then the game just keeps running. Yeah. Okay, well, technically the game's still running, so I did make a backup of the save. I don't really want to reload everything. All right, go into mods. Enable all. Close. Look at this madness. It goes off the screen. Okay, hit escape. We hit quit. And then I relaunch it. Welcome back. Oxygen not included. Now, if I load game, there was the last good save before the error. This was saved just after the error. Let's try that. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh, buddy. Nope, doesn't like it. Mods. Enable all. Close. Escape. Quit. Launching for the 6th time. We'll load up 159. Alright, here we go again. Save. 5-3. Gold amalgam was just delivered to the natural gas generator. It's being built by boogies right here. Okay, it's not the gas pump. Oh no! What is it about the natural gas generator that's blowing up my game? This smells like it might be a bigger issue. Because it has liquid, right? We've got liquid. We've got the gas. Okay, I'm going to disable that piped output. Let's see what happens here. Okay, not enabled, piped output. Now let's see what happens when we actually build this natural gas generator. Boogies, you're so fast at building stuff now, man. Yo, let's build the generator. Priority level 9, duplicates. Sure, let's all go to sleep now. Now, is there anything that's using that mod? Okay, no. See, we have the advanced electrolyzer. That does not use that mod. We're not using the one on the coal generator. The oxygen diffuser. Yoo-hoo, yeah. Well, we may not need that. So this already has an output for the carbon dioxide. Maybe that's why it was causing an error? No, that doesn't make any sense. See, it didn't explode. All right, so what did I learn? The output log thing here was awesome for figuring out where the error was coming from. Nice. All right, so I'm going to make a new save, and right now I don't really need the piped output thing because I'm not even using the oxygen diffuser. That's the only thing it was even hooked up to, and my advanced electrolyzer doesn't rely on it, so ha. Ha-ha. Okay, so now this is part of the new mods over here. This is the radiative tile. Check this out. Radiating 300 DTUs per second into space. It's kind of hot. Fancy. What kind of gases do we have in this area? Mostly natural gas. I think I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct the stuff up top here. Trying to let some of that oxygen out, if possible. I would rather not have a filter in here. So let's go ahead and sweep this stuff up now. Priority level 9, sweep it up, and then we can connect that over here like so when we're ready. And the output to there, and then this is going to be vented because that is going to be carbon dioxide. And then we're going to get polluted water out of this. All right, so to handle the water that's going to be coming out of this natural gas generator, I'm just going to use a couple of drains right down here. They run very, very slowly. However, the amount of water that's coming out of this is really slow as well. So that water will then collect into the line and run right over here. So it is pumping vertically for free. But hey, let's not worry about it too much, huh? Ooh, there we go. That's all natural gas. Quick. Priority level 9. Build that up. And build a mechanized airlock. There you go. Ready, please? Please? Good job, mate. Keep analyzing that geyser. You'll get there eventually. Wow, is anybody gonna handle the door? Okay, fine. Thank you, numbers. Look at that oxygen go. Look at it. Look at that temperature. 20 degrees Celsius. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Some more hatchling eggs. Look at how many there are over here. Nom the third. How close are you to actually... Oh no, now you're cramped. It's time to crack some eggs. Oh no, my food is not refrigerated. Oh no, because of the dirt? The dirt's on top of it? Please don't make this food go bad because there's dirt on top of it. Where is that vault? I'm tired of you. You're going to die. Blech. All right, so I'm simplifying the liquid system a little bit here. I'm just gonna get rid of all of these pipes. We don't need that. We also don't need all of these pipes running through the inside of the base, hopefully. So at this point, I'm going to install a liquid wall pump. It's going to bring water in from down here. So that's how I'm going to fill up the liquid bottler from now on. And then I just plug in that power system. And boom, I should be good to go. All right, so this is all set up. We have a gas reservoir, we have a gas pipe. Let me just plug it in. There you go. Now we're just gonna run some heavy watt wires over here like this. And down into this area. That's where the battery is going to be. Okay, and just like I was doing over here, I'm gonna put some radiative tiles right up here on top. That should hopefully radiate out into space once those are constructed. All right, so I want to install a pneumatic door right here. That way I can set up the access to where the dupes cannot travel down here. So by doing that, I can pretty much force the dupes to only come into this area if they're inside of the Atmo suit dock over here. So when I go to do some sort of operation inside of here that's really hot, I can allow them to go through here, but not here. And then they'll find their way in through this door. That is once Meep finishes digging this stuff out. Okay, so I've hooked up the hydrogen generator here to the big old heavy watt wire. So that's good. But now I need to run an automation wire to the smart battery. Maybe I should just build one right over there. And then I'll run this along with that. I'll also run this same one all the way over here to the natural gas generator. All right, so there we go. This is running. We're now running the manual medium power transformer here to run power back into the grid. So that's all of this stuff. All right, let's see how good this is working. We have a natural gas generator. It's filling up. It's running. We're venting. But every once in a while, you can see that there's a little bit of polluted oxygen that tries to go past here. It looks like it's pretty much instantly deleted though. Oh, you know what I can do? Here's a fun idea. A gas wall pump like this. And then right next to that, I do a gas element sensor right here. So if we detect polluted oxygen, and then blow it away. Ha! Oh yeah, but how do you plug that one in? Is there a tiny power transformer? No, there's not. You know what? That's a different problem for a different day. If I wanted to, I could just deconstruct one tile right here and then hopefully the polluted oxygen finds its way into that spot. Oh. Which is even a better idea. Then I could do this number like this, put it right there. So this is an open spot, this is the pump. Put that sensor right here. Cool, you can do some cool stuff with that. All right, what do we got over here? I see another egg. No, that was just coal. Hey, that wooden hatchling egg, the chance is going up. We're at 41%. Come on, Nom the third, you can do it. Make me some wood. All right, so I put in a little bit of a bottle emptier right here. We're gonna do the same sort of thing that we've done before. We'll load this up with a little bit of water. Therefore, that should create just enough airlock to where we can run through here. I tell you what, I really do like the gas wall vent. I mean, it seemed like a very simple machine, but it's a real space saver. I think it's fantastic. I mean, of all the things that you could possibly just include in the game as default, that one makes a lot of sense. And just like the liquid one right down here, it kind of alters the way that you can build things, you know? Just like we have some polluted oxygen right here. Like, we can sense this and kick it out if we wanted to. How cool is that? I am going to hook up an Atmo sensor to this pump here, just to make sure that we keep a decent amount of pressure of natural gas inside here. I don't want this thing to go dormant and then we start to pull a big vacuum. That's no fun. So I'm going to allow this pump to run only if the area inside of here is above 2 kilograms. Alright, we have another vent over here. It looks like we have another sort of geyser or vent over here. Let's go ahead and check that out. Now, I know there's a way to reveal this without actually digging it up. But I'm gonna dig it up anyhow because I like to do that. Nom nom. Hey man, that's not the right type of egg. No, 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 no. Crap. Alright, never mind digging this thing up. In order to do so, I'd have to skill up Meep to the next level in order to dig obsidian, which means I would have to get through the skill menu, which so far has been a little bit buggy. So I want to avoid that right now. We're going to go ahead and set this to a priority of extreme. Gives me the yellow alert. That is a polluted water vent. Awesome. Thanks, game. Once again, I seem to have lots of water. So this right down here will be a super handy vent. I'm looking forward to that one. Alright, so now I'm going to try to test my door system here. We can only go out, but we can't go in. So these dupes can only go this way. Grab numbers here. Can you move? Yes, see? Now you can get over here. Cool. So that means I can go ahead and enable that, allowing dupes to go down here and kind of do all the work I need them to do in this hot area. Alright, so what I'm going to make my dupes do over here is they're just going to build up a ladder right here so they can get in and out. We're going to have some radiator tiles up here just to kind of keep this thing somewhat cool. And then we'll insulate the rest of it, so that way I can kind of use the rest of this biome without messing with that one too much. Boogies has got it under control. Look at that guy go. Oh no, I didn't think of this. Oh, now they're going through here. Nope, not what I wanted. Boogies, move over here. Oh, all the dupes. All the dupes. They're all running around my base with Atmo suits on. Oh no. Okay, it's your fault that you guys can't sleep. You did this to yourself. Numbers. Meep. Velas. Everybody move over here. Come on now. I should really just store my food in a vacuum. Like that meat. Straight up refrigerated. Just because it's in space. It makes a lot more sense to kind of do something like that. Well, you know what? I'll probably just do that at some point, but not right now. Are you serious? Nom Nom the third? That's a normal hatchling egg. Dude, your wooden hatchling egg is up to 54%. Just focus on that, little hatchling. You'll be fine. Okay, so you can see Trengar. Oh, man, all of these hatches just instantly eat the meat. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess that's a problem. I'm not getting barbecue. I'm not getting barbecue because these critters keep eating everything. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We're getting rid of the butcher station. Goodbye. We're going to put it over here, and everything that goes into that butcher station area, they're dead. Done for. Gone. It's a bit of moving stuff around, but whatever. Who made a mess? Dupes. Dupes. Meep! You made a mess? Dude. Oh no. Sorry, Meep. Dig. Here. Cancel analyze. Go dig that out. No, you can't get out of there. What do you have available? Igneous. Build that. It's more important than anything. Priority, please, Meep. Do it. All right, good job. We can go back to analyzing that. All right, so now Meep is going to go over here. Aha! Ha ha ha! And just like that, all the water that was here, gone. All auto wrangle. Okay, so inside of here, everything dies. So if you're a critter and you end up in this room, this is the last thing you ever see. It can pretty much be anything that isn't an infant. So no hatchlings. Oh, we'll just go through and pick them all. Not a Drecklet. No, not a Pipsqueak. Not a Spawn. Not a Pufflet. Okay, so it's just the adult ones. Nope. Okay, so there we go. 0, we can store a few of them over here. Right now, we're at 23 of 20. We're going to auto-wrangle the surplus. Now, this is pretty much the opposite. So if I copy these settings over here, but then we change it a little bit. Max 20, click, 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 click. And then just click on all of these. We'll flip them to the opposite. All right, so we want infants to be in here. Everything else, gone. All right, so Trencar is going to go ahead and pick that up. Where are you delivering them? Okay, so there we go. That's maxed out. Okay. We got distracted by some plants. I understand. Now go back over here and wrangle up some more, huh? Meeps delivered our first victim, the hatch. Oop, hang on. We don't want to put too many in here. Maximum like 2 or something. Because otherwise you get too many in here, then you go to run the butcher station and they eat each other, which is not good. You don't want that. All right, there we go. 1 down. See, there's some meat. No, but they ate the meat. All right, so what I've done is I've set this up to 6. I set that up to 7, so hopefully they deliver. Then they run over here and they do this number. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. No, you can't hide from me, little hatch. Wrangled. Oh, yeah, that works really good now. Nice. All right, so I'm reworking this area over here above my cool steam vent. I was putting some radiator tiles in right here. You can see these are not in space, so I have to take all of this and shift it up 1. But then this should hopefully provide some cooling just to kind of keep this stuff from getting too hot. Although I would say that these radiator tiles are probably not strong enough for that. You can see in this area over here, these are running at 415 DTUs each. So not huge, but maybe it's doing something. It's kind of a really big steam chamber. But then again, I might be able to use this for more operations that output steam, such as plastic. Oop, more stuff on the printer. Muckroot this time. Can you believe that? 0 spicy tofu. Hey, this has worked out pretty good. Now all I have is little baby critters. So the adults are up here. They're getting fed. All the eggs drop down here. And then, once they turn into an adult, well, they're delivered right over here, aren't they? Dupes, are you idle? Seriously? Wow. I'll sweep some stuff then. Dude, nom nom. You're about to be replaced, man. This is another sage hatchling egg. You only have one job. That's a wooden hatchling. That's it. Maybe Nom Nom the 4th will be better here. Let's go ahead and wrangle you up. Does anybody have the priority of cooking? No, nobody does. Does anybody want to cook? I'm gonna save the game. Click on skills. Yes, we're okay. Trengar. No, see, you're busy all the time. You're not gonna do that. Boogies can't cook, and that's a good thing. Numbers? Your morale is kind of low, dude. Meep, you're our chef. For now, at least. Oh, crap. You're supposed to have super hard digging. Oh, no. Rex, I think it's you who's going to be doing the kicking or cooking. Either of those. There you go. Actually, I should probably just bring in another dupe. But I'll do that next time. Thanks, Meep. Hey, for those of you who wanted to see a little bit more of the map, we're going to send Boogies over here. I'm going to reveal a little bit more. Ooh, look at this biome. Huh. And another neurovacillator. Nice. A little bit of a rust biome down here with some liquid ethanol and a lot more iron ore. I like it. A very, very cold biome up here. Look at this. Minus 58 degrees Celsius. And yet another POI spot. Interesting. Really interesting. Anyhow, I think that's going to do it for today. We set up some more power over here, and I think that's working really good. And I'm in the process of converting all of our power lines to something a little bit higher. I think my next project here is going to be metal refinement. And I think there's some pretty interesting things I can do when you combine that with radiative tiles. And I've got some fun ideas for the thermal regulator. I don't know if they're all going to make it into the next video, but look forward to that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little episode here of Oxygen Not Included. If this looks like the channel for you, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. And I'll see you again next time. Stay awesome, guys. Peace. Brothgar out.